Hello everybody, this is a contest video response entry type thing to Blu-ray Whoreder's 600 sub giveaway contest. Essentially he's hit 600 subs, so congratulations to you, good sir. Yeah, he's got some prizes to give away, and I figured, you know what? Why not make a video? I make videos. Let's make a video. Here's a video. So, I got 6 questions I gotta answer because he wants me to answer some questions. So, first question is, what is your favorite foreign film and why? This one's actually a pretty easy one for me, and it may be the only film that he's going, well, from this country, region, whatever you want to call it, that he's going to get, because this is an Indian film called Gangs of Wasseypur. Now, technically it was released as Gangs of Wasseypur Part 1 and Part 2, though it was filmed as one complete 319-minute film, but I mean, even in India they're not willing to sit through 5+ hours of a movie. So it was broken up into 2 parts. But I will, since it was all filmed as one, I would call it, one movie, Gangs of Wasseypur Part 1 and Part 2. Film, between 2011 and 2013 is when it came out. I can't remember. I saw the film at the Toronto International Film Festival, and it got my best film of the year that year. It then got a theatrical release in Toronto the next year, so I gave it my best film of the year that year as well. And it was only available to North American audiences, essentially, if you saw it in theaters, be it whatever kind of theaters you had in your vicinity. Probably you'd have to be in a major metropolitan area to have had this shown. But yeah, it is amazing. Absolutely, it's one. You know what? This isn't just one of my favorite foreign films. This is one of my favorite films. It rates up there, like, quite high. It's essentially a crime film about Indian gangs, and check this out. The reason why it runs so long is it runs from the 1940s, essentially up to present time, through a family and, well, multiple families, and their rise and fall and back and forth and grudge matches essentially against each other, and it's absolutely amazing. The stories are great, the message is great, the acting is fantastic, the action is great, and one thing I really love is the music is fantastic. It's not like your super typical Bollywood film where every few minutes you got some talking, then boom, they're gonna sing and dance and go. It's still there, don't get me wrong, there's still some singing and dancing. It wouldn't be Indian if it didn't, right? But the songs are well, it wasn't what I was expecting, especially for something that's such a period piece. So yeah, I was just, wow, blown away. Now, I know what you're saying, well, what good is that for me? The Blu-ray is available. The Blu-ray that was released overseas is available. It is region free, and it does have English subtitles on it. So if you want to get it, you can get it. I don't know what the subtitles will look, but I wouldn't be surprised if the menus are not in English. Who knows? But believe it or not, the Blu-ray, for those of you who are watching this or have watched any of my other videos, the Blu-ray is coming to North America. We are getting a North American release of this film from VSC. That's right, Video Service Corps is going. I don't know why, but they're picking it up. It's a 2-disc release. I'm guessing part 1, part 2. Yeah, this is a day one buy for me. So yeah, if you're at all interested, it's about, I think it's right now going for roughly about 40 Canadian pre-order price. And I think it's getting released in July, end of July, somewhere in July. So yeah, if you're at all interested in that, what I've said, you think, that you would want to check it out, then well, get it on your, well, pre-order it. Just go to Amazon, it's available, go get it, and yeah, take my word for it. Trust me, it is good. If you like gangs, if you like crime, and you don't mind a little Bollywood sing and dance every once in a while, it's such a fun movie. It's just fun. So yeah, that's Gangs of Wasseypur. I don't know. Maybe I'll put a link to Amazon.ca since it's how I'm Canadian. And then if you want to look for it elsewhere, you can do that. Maybe down below. I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows, right? Next question was, what is your favorite TV show of all time? Now, again, this is not a hard one for me. Doctor Who. I grew up watching Doctor Who. I was sad to see it leave the air, but it came back, and I am a fan of the new stuff just as much. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's I'm a fan of sci-fi. I'm a fan of good sci-fi, and Doctor Who is just good sci-fi. And the fact that there's so much of it out there, and it's been going for so long, it's yeah, what's there to say? I don't even need to answer the why because it wasn't in the requirements. But honestly, it's Doctor Who. I can't say that there's any other runner, like even close. There's nothing even close to it for me. I will watch Doctor Who stuff, no problem. I'll watch the old stuff. I'll watch the new stuff. I'll watch the newer old stuff. Whatever. I'll watch those movies, man. I'll watch the non-canon movies, I guess. I haven't read any of the books or any audio books or anything like that, which, I probably should. That would be interesting to check out. But, yeah, no. Doctor Who, favorite TV show of all time. Next is Scorsese or Spielberg, and why? For me, it would be Spielberg. It's not that I dislike anything, like Scorsese. I just, to me, I think, I don't know. Though I enjoy Scorsese's films, and I think they're, a lot of them are very beautiful. I find more Spielberg films are fun. I just find them, they're more fun. If I would, think about films that I would I do rewatch over and over and over again. Spielberg films are in there. There's lots of them. So honestly, I would just go with Spielberg simply because I enjoy watching them more often than I do Scorsese films. Nolan or Tarantino, and why? Now this was hard. I enjoy Nolan films like I do Spielberg films. They're big, flashy often. But sometimes I find they're, I don't know, I don't know what the word is, but some of his movies hit the nail. They're really, really good on most accounts. Other ones, it's just like, you didn't even try, really. But Tarantino, see, I'm not a big Tarantino fan. To me, Tarantino, and don't get me wrong, I like Tarantino stuff, but to me, Tarantino is what happens when you give a fanboy, like an uber fanboy, the ability to, money to direct films. And yes, he does have some talent, but most of his movies are, essentially like homages. They pull from other works and make up their own thing. I don't think that's bad. You know what? Like, Pulp Fiction, love that movie. Kill Bill, Volume 1 and 2, awesome. I loved it. But you know what? I don't think either Kill Bills are anywhere near as good as the films that they're pulling, like he was pulling from. Though there are some really, really good sequences. And that's one of the things I like about Tarantino is maybe the film as a whole isn't always the best, but God, can he put together some great scenes. Hard. Oh, man. See, because I'm not a diehard fan of Tarantino or Nolan. I like them both. I probably like them about equal. Oh, this is hard. This is really hard for me, honestly. I don't. I'm gonna go with Tarantino. Simply because of the music. Tarantino doesn't just do the stories and the dialogue and the movies and of course hits a lot of the genre stuff that I like, but he also has an ear, and he likes to introduce and use music in a way a lot of people can't. And in fact, they would rather probably have somebody else deal with it than really have to, deal with it themselves. They may be involved in it, and somebody may bring that information to them, but it's not something that, while they're shooting, a certain scene, it's not like they have that music in their head. Whereas Tarantino, I don't know if he's been quoted, but I have a feeling he's been quoted as saying, what, I had this song in my mind while I was, shooting this particular scene. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Tarantino for that reason. Hard to pick between the two, though. Paul Thomas Anderson or Wes Anderson. Here's another one. I'm not a big fan of either director, but like anything, both have films that I really enjoy. Let's take Wes Anderson, for example, and we'll say for him, I really like The Grand Budapest Hotel. It's probably my second most favorite film of his, simply because I also love Fantastic Mr. Fox. Love those films. I don't dislike Rushmore or The Royal Tenenbaums or The Life Aquatic, but they're a very, very particular style of film, and they're not for everybody. And that being said, I don't really tend to re-watch those films very often. With Mr. P.T. Anderson, I'm trying to think. Boogie Nights, I have watched several times and I think is a fantastic film. Magnolia, I watched it once and thought it was really interesting and different, and because of that I bought it and I've watched it a couple times since. But honestly, if I didn't own Magnolia, I don't know that I'd go out and seek it to be watched. What else? There Will Be Blood. Gorgeous film, but you know what? Unlike everybody else I knew, I didn't fall head over heels for it. The first time I watched it, I was bored to death. The second time I watched it, I you know, wasn't as tired, clearly, and I got through it. But yeah, I think it's a great movie, but it's not something I want to watch very often. I have not seen The Master. Unfortunately, I did want to check that out when it was in theaters, and by the time I could, it was no longer in theaters. Go figure. So, that being said, I guess Wes Anderson's the default winner there, simply because I do actually really enjoy two of his films and will watch them more than once. Especially Fantastic Mr. Fox. I've seen that several times. And the Grand Budapest Hotel, though I've only seen it once, I do want to get it and add it to my collection because I do know that I would like to check it out, you know, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 more times before I die. Last question, why are you subbed to my channel? And not my channel, but his channel, Blu-ray Whoreder. And honestly, I wasn't subbed to your channel. I didn't know about your channel really until I was watching Aaron Pinn, who I do follow, and he put up a video for this contest, and I was like, oh, a contest, alright, let's check this out, see what's going on. And he was talking about you, and I was like, I don't know, whatever this guy is, I'm gonna go check him out. So I tracked you down. Darren didn't have a link to your channel in the video when I watched it. I will put a link to Blu-ray Whoreder's channel and the contest down below, so you can click on those to go directly there. But yeah, he didn't have it. He just said he had a massive collection. So when I, clicked on it and I looked at anything, he essentially, I guess I don't know if he's shooting in front of his computer or something like that, and he's got it, looking back, but he's just got shelves, and it's not just like backdrop like people you see with 1 or 2 bookcases behind them full of DVDs and such. No, this guy's got like a hallway almost of stuff, and I was like, wow, that's crazy. He also has a lot of Funko Pops. I'm not really into Funko Pops. I don't have any Funko Pops. I don't care about no Funko Pops, but he clearly likes the Funko Pops because the whole top of the shelves and stuff are just piled full of these things, which is cool. I have no problem with that. I collect stuff. He collects stuff. So we collect stuff. We have something in common, obviously. So yeah, I decided to check. So I went and looked at a few other videos, and I was like, okay, the guy, he seems to do these live streams and such, and they can get really long. Not something I really care about, but you know what? I clicked on a few of his videos, and yeah, obviously he's got a passion about collecting movies, which I like, and I think one of the videos I was watching was a haul, his movie haul for like the month of May, and it was like 70+ movies. I'm like, oh, I wish I could buy that many things. But let's see, 70+ things for me at what would they be? I guess $20 average. Well, you do the math, right? 70+ titles, $20 average. Yeah. I don't have that kind of money. I wish I did. I really wish I did, because there are easily, just my DVDs alone, to upgrade my DVDs into Blu-rays, should it just be a straight out swap and I don't have to lose any extras and stuff, that would be great, but oh my god, like, there are movies out there that I don't own on DVD or Blu-ray, and those alone, and they all seem to be coming out on limited editions. I can't keep up with all these limited editions, people. Holy smokes, there are movies that were released like 5 years ago on Blu-ray that I still haven't been able to get, because you keep releasing more movies. So yeah, that's why I'm subbed to this channel now, because honestly, dude, I love seeing what people are bringing in, and you bring in a lot of movies. I don't think you've watched Well, most of them. By the looks of the contest video I'm replying to, you seem to have mentioned that you haven't watched a lot of your movies. Now, I understand having a pile of to-be scenes. You know, like I even have portions of a to-be scene right here in front of me. Let's see, Nightbreed, Eerie Midnight Horror Show, Horsehead, Massage Parlor of Death, Tai Chi Hero. Now, I would have watched Tai Chi Hero already, but I don't have the first one, so that's the reason why I haven't watched that. I don't know why I haven't watched Massage Parlor of Death. I think I've mentioned it before that I should watch it right away. Horsehead, gotta wait until 31 Days of Horror for that one. Eerie Midnight Horror Show, same type of thing. Nightbreed, again, same type of thing. And these are all sealed. I'm gonna do unboxings for them. Whatever. But yeah, I mean, I've got a stack here of movies that I've watched that I still have to do, you know, mini little reviews up there, letting people know if I liked them or not. But yeah, I've got a stack of, I don't know, probably about 60 discs right now that I have to watch. But yeah, I'm concentrating on right now and getting caught up on some television. So I've been only watching I don't know, between 1 and 5 movies a week, which is low for me. So yeah, anyways, that's why I'm subscribing to Blu-ray Whoreder now, to your channel. So I don't know, maybe you'll hit 700 by the time this contest is over. I don't know if you'll get any new subs. I don't think you get any new subs for my channel, because I think 2 people watch my videos. One's my girlfriend, and the other one maybe me. And then Blu-ray Evan sometimes watches them, and Aaron Pinn, the guy who I saw your contest on. That's mostly all the people who watch these videos. If anybody out there watches my videos and on a regular basis and I missed you, comment down below. But I don't normally see more than 2 views within, you know, like the week after I've posted videos, so I don't know. I keep posting these videos. I've been posting these things for like 2-3 years now. Oh, I know I ain't the prettiest face, guys, but come on. How many other people do you know who are sitting out there going, Eerie Midnight Horror Show, Horsehead, Massage Parlor of Death? How many of them even, you want to know about Blu-rays? You want to know about stuff that nobody else is going on about? You know, you come to my channel. I'll show you the stuff that nobody else is talking about. You know, this is what I watched tonight. Experiment in Terror. This is a Twilight Time limited edition Blu-ray release. How many of those do you see out there on YouTube? I watched this. This is probably what you see on some of them. Mickey Mouse Season 1. It's not Blu-ray, it's DVD, but it was only released on DVD. What are you gonna do? I buy Blu-ray, I buy DVD, I even buy VHS. If it's the only way to get the movie, that's what I'm buying. So, yeah. I'm really off topic here. Anyways, let's stop this video now. Congratulations, Blu-ray Whoreder. Here's to another 600, 1,000, 6,000, whatever. Congratulations. But until next time, take care. Have a good one.